Hi everybody, it's me Amy. Welcome back to the channel. I am going to be preserving eggs today. I'm going to do what's called water glassing. People used to do this back in the 1800s. It works really well. I did this last season and all the eggs were preserved perfectly. You can keep them for up to, gosh, some people say 2 years. I say probably 8 to 11 months, somewhere in there. I'm just going to be preserving the 1 2-quart jar today because I don't have a big family. People who have large families sometimes use like a 5-gallon bucket, and you can just keep adding to that as the days go on. Now I have separated out all the clean eggs. Sometimes your girls will lay eggs and they'll be kind of messy. As you can see, there's like dirt and things on there. You cannot use those. You need to use clean eggs. Not washed, but clean with the bloom, what's called the bloom, still on there. It's a natural coating that kind of keeps the eggs fresh for longer. So that's why you can put your farm fresh eggs out on the countertop and they'll stay fresh for a really long time with that bloom still on there. But any egg that you buy from the grocery store will have been washed and bleached, probably in most cases, and therefore it will not have any bloom left on there. And so you wouldn't be able to water glass a store-bought eggs. Okay, so those are all the clean ones that I found today, and I can just keep adding to this over time. Then you need filtered water. So for the 2-quart jar, I'm going to start with 1 quart of water, and you mix in pickling lime, or I think it's also called hydrated lime. If you, again, have a large family and you're going to be preserving a lot of eggs, you can buy this in bulk from a place like Azure Standard or someplace like that. But for me, this is enough. So then you want to measure out 1 ounce of your pickling lime for each quart of water. And it needs to be, there we go, it needs to be filtered water. If you live in town and your tap water has chlorine and fluoride and so forth, you won't be able to use that. You'll have to buy some like distilled water or filtered spring water, something like that. Okay, and then you just mix that in really well with your water. And it will look milky like this, and that's perfectly normal. That's how it's supposed to look. You just mix it as well as you can. It's going to separate after you put it into your jar or your 5-gallon bucket or whatever you're using. It'll kind of, the lime will kind of settle at the bottom. And that's okay. You don't want to shake it, obviously, because your eggs will all break. So just leave it in there and it will be fine. Just go ahead and pour that over. And that's going to be enough. And then I can still add more eggs, like I said, as the days go on, as I find some clean ones out there. So all it needs to do is just cover, as long as it's covering all of the eggs, you're good to go. Put your lid on, and you're all done. You'll have fresh eggs in the middle of winter when your hens aren't laying as much, so it's wonderful. I thank you all for watching. God bless you and have a wonderful day.